I was raised by artistic parents. My dad was a political cartoonist through my whole childhood and the lead cartoonist for High Times magazine. My mom was a graphic designer and an art director for New Jersey Monthly and Exxon and a bunch of other different big companies throughout the years. So I've always had art around me.
Computer,
Yes, Misery.
load Art Juggernaut program.
Art Juggernaut program loading.
Let's get started. You may learn something.
It's Cojo. Okay, you reached the hot spot, man. I'm talking about Cojo, C-O-J-O, the art juggernaut cat with that brolic brush and godly touch. Pause. Check the industry resume, hit flaws.
Of course, you come across as comic strips flashing next to fashion inside the pages of Maxim, but that's beside the point. My point is trying to make things great as an artist, and that's just being modest.
I doubt it. If you could find a better hand, that's retarded. Magazines polished with this kid's artistic knowledge is growing uncut like underground. That's what's up. What? You don't know what's going on? Step up and check
That
for
thing that brings the art scene to its knees, cause I all won't be able to breathe. So sucker please, man, he does it at ease, and it seems to him it's just a breeze. Best believe, gifts like these don't grow on trees.
So contact your peeps, tell them all about it, man. It's Cojo, the art juggernaut, fam, we got it. The arsenal's dead on, paint drops like bombs. Hurry up and get on, you've been warned, is that
Your
strong?
best bet remain calm, introducing the art phenomenon. Got drawings that he's taking beyond the norm. Man, styles take form, make storms and press on. So warning to all you artists, man, the style's been born.
Haha, what's poppin', man? I just logged down to artsucks.com, get it right.
Okay, well, these 72 colors are my palette. Like, every artist has a palette that you can define them by. You can see what kind of colors they use regularly in their work. And I've been building this palette for years. I mean, ever since I started doing illustration when I was 16, 17, up until now I'm 34. So, I mean, I've been really working at this palette for years. And now that I'm really turning more towards fine art and trying to get my paintings going and trying to get everything moving, I've mixed the colors. I've created this actual elaborate system of colors that people think is strange and weird, and people look at it and they're like, this is not what an artist does. You're way too organized for this, and I'm not organized. That's the only thing in my life that's organized, is the palette, the 72 colors, and these are the only colors I'm going to use for this whole series, for 10 subjects and for 24 paintings. These are the colors. These are the 72 colors to rule the world. Sketch 365 was an experiment I did in 2005, spanning from one birthday to the next, where every day for a year I did one sketch. And the concept was that in the end I would have 10 paintings worth of sketches. So the sketches were broken down by subject into 10 subjects, hence the new project 10 subjects. So this one that I'm going to work on this week is called I Baby, and I've already sketched it out, and the process was already documented. So basically what it's going to be is I'm going to take, basically what this is it's based on, like, Steve Jobs had just died, and I was thinking, iPhone, iPad, robotic. And I was also thinking of Isaac Asimov's I, Robot, where the humans are like androids, and so it's sort of like an android woman giving birth to a little purely robotic baby, and she's kind of reaching inside her chest, you can see, and touch the baby's reaching up and grabbing her hand, with his eyes closed, and it's something that you think is so human and realistic, but this is like a robot. So that's what I'm going to try to knock out this week, and hopefully I can get it all done. Tonight is Beat Night, which is one of Bushwick's trying to get New Yorkers to come out to Bushwick and check out art nights, which is not easy to do. There's maybe 3 or 4 nights a year where Bushwick actually is valid enough for Manhattanites to take the subway over. So Beat Night is all of the small art spaces and slightly larger art spaces opening their doors late for patrons, and really it's just mostly the Bushwick crowd roaming around and drinking and hanging out.
He don't need no luck, it's in his blood, didn't need any books to learn. Watch him turn the pages, he amazes all imitators, cause no one's greater than Cojo, the art juggernaut. Turning it up another notch, I know you fake ass illustrators. And guess what? You can't debate my statement, it's a rude awakening when Cojo be painting can. And don't think that he's gonna run out of ink, he's leaving his mark in the industry is sharp. What has he done, you've been asking? Comic strips with captions, he paints what's in his heart. Dedicated to fine art, the magazines love him. Place no one above him, so don't delay. Just check out his resume. The man, the myth, the legend. And did I mention he's humble as hell, so you couldn't even tell that he's one of the best to exist at a flick of a wrist. So I insist that you witness his giftedness.
Welcome to artsucks.com.
Program reloaded.